Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're very much welcome. If you're my old subscriber, you're also very much welcome. And please, if you're just passing by and you haven't subscribed yet, please don't forget to click the red button subscribe, and also don't forget to click the bell so every time I upload a new video you get a notification that I have a new video. So guys, today we are going to talk about stop pleasing people. This is a very interesting topic, because here I'm one of those people who like to please people. I just want to please people. I'm one of them, and yeah, I just find myself trying to please people and not getting anything on return. Like, I please people, I please them, I go a further step to make them feel like, just to make them feel happy, or just to make them feel, I don't know, I just feel like it's, oh, I have to. Sometimes you feel like I have to please them, I have to, you have to do something, and that is not the case. Because most of the time, if you're in that category of pleasing people, you always want to please people. You like 100% or 90% of the time, you don't get that back. You do things for people, but they don't do that to you. Like, you please them, but when it's their time to please you, they become blind. They don't see it. It's like it's not existing. Like, you don't deserve to be pleased, even if you've pleased them, even if you've gone out of your way to do things to make them happy, or you've gone out of your way to support them, or to show them that, I'm here whenever you need me. But when it comes to their time, they're like, who are you? Like, when you don't exist, They also go to please some other people. Of course, I know a lot of people usually say, you just do good and then you move. You just do good and don't worry if someone don't do good back to you, or something like that. And I find that a little bit, it's a little bit hypocritic, because I don't think there's anyone in this world where you just do and nobody does you. You do to other people, but nobody does anything back to you. It's like you give, you're always giving. It's always about them. It never comes a point when it's your turn. I don't think it's very hypocritic to say, just do and go, just do good and leave, just go do and leave, don't expect anything. I think that is very hypocritic sentence, or just hypocritic thing, because we all need that. We all need that. If I give a hand, I expect you, when I need you, or when I need a hand from you, you stretch your hand, you give me the hand that I need. But if it's all the time that it's me, then it becomes, that's when you find people turn out to be very bad. They turn out to be, they don't care anymore. They don't help. They don't care, like, totally don't care. Like, who, and it's so sad, because I was just thinking, I was talking with one of my girlfriends, and sometimes I feel like maybe I'm complaining too much, or maybe I'm overthinking, or maybe I'm just, it's nothing, But I was talking with one of my girlfriends, and I didn't know that she also feel the same way. Like, we just started talking a certain topic, and then we just discussed things in life, and then we reached a point where we started talking about the pleasing people and just putting yourself out there, and you don't get anything in return. Like when it comes to your turn, everybody's bad or they're blind and they don't see anything, but they expect you always to stretch your hands whenever they need you, you know. And she also I was in my surprise, she also feels that way sometimes, and that made me think, and that made me feel like, okay, it's not only you, but it's does happen. Some people also feel the same way. So I thought, you know what, this is like 2020, and I'm growing old, and I've learned some lessons in life that most of the time people will just want to receive, you know. They just want to receive. It's all about them. It's all about them. It's not all about them. It's never about somebody else. And I put some things, some points down that I'm going to, you know, that I'm going to try my best to follow, or to just to keep myself in track and not get lost in trying to please people. And first of all, I think if you want to stop pleasing people, first of all, you have to accept yourself, and you have to love yourself, and you have to put yourself first. Even if people are saying you're selfish or whatnot, you have to put yourself first. You have to know what makes you happy. You have to do what makes you happy. You have to think of yourself first. You have to do everything yourself first. So you don't have to go out of your way to please other people. So first of all, one thing that I've known, people will always have something to say. Whether you please them or not, they will always have something to say. They will always have something negative to say. People are never satisfied. If you give them this, they want that, and they want this, and they want that. They want the next one, and the next one, and the bigger and the bigger. And the minute you turn and say, what about you? What are you going to give me? Like, okay, now it's your turn. And then they just disappear. Or when it's your turn, or it's their turn to give you a hand, to support you, then you're not enough. You're not good enough to get the support from them. But when they need you, when they need your support, and when they need you to do something for them, then you're good enough. You get me? You're good enough for them, but when they need you, when they want you, and when they want your hand, you know, they want you to stretch your hand. But when it reaches to them to stretch your hands to you, you're not good enough to have the hand, or to be stretched, of their hands to be stretched to you, you know. So it's very it's very sad, and I find it's just it's very sad. It's very sad. So guys, I wrote some points down that I think can help us. So guys, like I was saying, I wrote some points down that I think you just I think can help me, or can help someone, just to feel, you know, just to stop pleasing people, or stop feeling like you have to please anyone. First of all, like I said, you have to know yourself and accept yourself. Put yourself first. Nothing comes first. If you're not gonna help me, or if you're not gonna support me, or you're not gonna be there, don't ask my help in any way. Don't even try it. It is what it is. Fine. If I want to help, I'll help. If I want to help out of my heart, I will help. But if you're asking me, you want me to do, you and you don't want to do me, now forget it. That I come first. That's forget. Don't ask me for anything. And then the second one, sometimes we go to an extent, we want to please someone, that you go out of the line, yeah? You stop living according to your standard and you start living a lie because you want to please people. You want them to see you that you're in a certain class, or you're in a certain or you're in a certain level, and you know deep inside you that you're not. Live according to your standard. Accept yourself. Accept what you have. And not only accepting, don't only accept, but appreciate. Like, appreciate. Be proud of what you have. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of what you stand for. Don't go out of your way to please people. Some people, they can go out of their way. They do some shitty stuff to please people, to please people's eyes, to please, don't do that. Live according to your standard. Stay where you are. Be proud of appreciate what you have, and accept what you have. And then the third point, stop looking for approval from people. It is what it is. Stop looking approval from people. Who you are is who you are. You're the only person. I'm me. I'm the only me. Can you imagine? On those trillion, billions of people, you're only one. So imagine if you're looking for approval of other people to approve you, that to feel you, to make you feel worth it. You go out of your way. You do things that makes other people, to approve. You're looking for approval. Oh, have I done this? You go out of your way doing things that you don't even like. Just looking for that approval from people. Now, some people even go to an extent. Like I've said, you're doing things you don't like. You're living the life you don't like. You work your ass off, or you do something just out of your way. You get out of your, I don't know, just you even suffer if you do some things that is inappropriate, just to prove, just to let to somebody to prove you, the way you live, the way you talk, the way. No, I ain't gonna do that. I'm me, and that's what gonna stand. You take it, you leave it. It is what it is, baby. If you don't like it, move on. I ain't gonna look for anybody's approval. I'm gonna do what I like. I'm gonna do what makes me happy. And when I buy, I buy a clothes, or I buy a piece of clothes, or I buy trousers or shoes or what, I'll buy what makes me happy, what I think it's beautiful with me, what I find beautiful. If I find a red color beautiful, I'm gonna do that. I don't care if you say, oh, but the red color looks so ugly. That's none of my business. You're wearing green. I find that green also ugly. I also find that green ugly. I don't like green. And furthermore, I'm the one who is going to wear the red. So what is your problem? I don't see any problem. You making problem out of nothing. Huh? You be telling people, oh, but I don't like that. So it's not you who is going to wear that. It's not you who is going to do that. It's not you who is going. It's me, and I'm comfortable with it. So why should you make it your problem? Stop looking for approval from people. Live your life. Live your life. People take it or leave it. None of anybody's business. You take it or you leave it. None of my business. I'm happy. I like it. You don't like it? None of my business. So I said I put the 3 points down. And I'm just going to stand, backwards. It's sometimes it's assumed as, oh, I have to please them. They have to, yeah, you want that. And some people go out of their way to please people. And you're still not there. Everybody has their own time, everything, God's plans, everything. We all have our process. Yeah, we all have our process. Don't go out of your way to please people or to let people see, look me. No, just live according to your standard. Just live according to your standard. If you're starting a business, you just started your business this year and you want your business to look like somebody who started their business 10 years. It doesn't work. Just to prove a point, just to look for approval, or for what? Who are you pleasing? And at the end of the day, those people that you're trying to prove, to look approval for, or you're looking approval from, they are all living their lives. They're happy. But you, at night, you don't even sleep. You're just thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do to get that approval? What am I going to do to please those people? At the end of the road, you find yourself, you lost yourself. Life is too short to live looking, who say this, who say that, who say this, who say that. Let me tell you something. Most of these successful people, you know how many times they've been bashed, they have been called names, they have been told what every single name, but look where they're living their life. Don't listen to people look for approval for people who doesn't even care about you. You go out of your way to help people who will never even raise a hand, even a finger like this, to help you. Stay away with such kind of people. And it doesn't matter. For me, it doesn't matter. Even if you know my secret or you don't know, I said from now on forward. If I see any signs that I don't like, I drop you like hot mandazi. It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. I don't care. If you're gonna say, oh, she's like this or she's like that, none of my business. And I said, if I hear anybody or anything, I just ask you on your face. It's not like, I don't want to upset her. We're gonna solve everything. There's no need for me to have a sleepless night and you be snoring wherever you are. And for me to please you, no way. I'm gonna please people. So that's all my first point. And remember, guys, a blessing delayed is not a blessing denied. We are different. Today is this one, tomorrow is that one. Just be positive. Every day be positive. Don't have this mind that you have to please this one and you have to please. You go out of your way doing things. Just remember, we are different and our journeys are different. So actually, that was for today. I wanted to encourage someone also, because I'm also guilty, of that. I want to please people. But I want to stop that, because at the end of the day, no one wants to please you. No one will go out of their way. 95% of those people will not please you. Let me tell you something. I was thinking, most of the time, this is the truth and nothing but the truth. I feel like shouting it out and taking the microphone and saying, most of the time, people that you don't know and people that you don't look approval from, people that are not, the people that people that you don't even think, where am I going to meet them? Those are people who will come at your aid. Those are people who will support you even if you have a business. People that you know and expect. 95% of them will never be there. Will never be there when you need them. When you need their support when you have a business. When you need their support when you have a problem. When you need their support, they will never. Those people who knows you and you think you expect. And you expect them to step up. Let me tell you, 95% of those kind of people, you will never see them around you. And people that you've never even imagined, you've never even met with your own eyes. Maybe you just meet on social media or I don't know where. Those are the people that will come at your aid. It's the truth and it's the bitter truth. So don't expect anything from any. I know this person. I know that person. Oh, definitely she's going to support me. Oh, definitely she's going. No, forget it. People that are going to support you are people that you don't even know, that you've never even met. You just found them on social media. That is the truth. People that you know, that you think they're going to, that you think, oh, I've been supporting them, so we know each other like this, so when I start mine, they will be there. Forget it. Forget it, my friend. It's the bitter truth. Forget it. People that you don't know, that you've never met. Those are the people that will see good in you. And the funniest part is that after the people that you don't know have supported you, have lifted you up, have, the people you know will come and say how they know you. The people you know, the people around you, your circle, those are the first people who will be asking for your help. Those are the first people who will be saying and telling people how they know you, how you are their friends. How you know, how they know you, how you are their friends. They're the people who will be asking you, please, can you advertise this for me on your page? Can you advertise me this on this? Can you do me that? Can you do me that favor? They're the people. But when you needed them, when you started something, people that don't know you were the people that were there. It's the saddest truth and it's the truth. And it's the truth. Or for me, I said this, I'm going to say it. Even if I will stand alone, let me stand alone. We intend to shy away from the truth. We intend to shy away from the real things. Oh, because of what are people going to think? No, I'm gonna say it the way it is. People you know will come later in your life after you've made it. People you don't know, you've never met, will appear when you're struggling. And that is the truth. So for me, I say I'm going to stop pleasing people. Someone who is, it doesn't matter if I know you, I don't know you, I know. If you please me, I please you. It's as simple as that. We please each other. So guys, thank you very much and be blessed. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit that subscribe button. And also the bell, don't forget to click the bell. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching. And if you have anything that you want to add, you can put it on the comment section, and then I will see you next time, guys. So thank you and be blessed. Be you, do you. Mwah. And stop pleasing people that doesn't deserve to be pleased. Bye guys.